you go for it. He's smashing it. I could just go and loot. Oh, you little shitbag. Yeah, thanks, Ted. We can take out 15 Komodos. Look at that. Yes, Ted. Oh, the boy. Hello all and welcome back to Icarus on the Savage Survivor playthrough with me, Savage McCall, here at Ironside Games. Thank you so much for joining me. And today, as promised, is another long one because we are going to be attempting the first operation on hard mode. Now, I did it in the previous Savage Survivor, so this is the reboot. And I got as far as the polar region with the polar bears and then got swarmed by polar bears. So I haven't progressed any further than that. So really quite looking forward to it this time round to see if we're more prepared, more skilled. But before we do that, there have been some additions to the base. And it's purely decorative. We haven't really advanced any further than that. Level 33. So we unlocked some goodies to add some coziness, basically. So we'll start outside. You've seen some of it already, but there's some changes outside. So we've got a lightning rod here at the front, and there's also one at the back. We still need to sort a nicer living arrangement out for old Ted there. But here is the front currently. We've got some reed plants grown there for our stamina enhancement tonic. So we've put the cross beams on, kind of Viking longhouse-esque, with a cross in the middle here as well, just trying to add a little bit more to it, basically. And we've put some across here as well, just to neaten up the edges. That is all that has changed on the outside. I will, however, just grab those reed flowers before they spoil. They should be ready. Oh, they're not quite ready yet. Okay, so let's give them a water, and we'll give them just a little bit longer. Should be able to get all of it. Oh, we just missed the one on the edge. There we go. Let's pop that back in the ranching station. Oh, we need to refill that as well. I'm thinking of getting the rain reservoir as well, so we could use it for the water needs for that and for Ted, if he drinks it all before it rains. So I am contemplating that idea. So that is the outside. We'll go in, and we've got a light. So when it's a little bit darker, we'll put that on. Nothing else has changed on the deck. We go in. We've got a rug there. Wipe your feet on the way in. There we go. This is all the same. We've got our fur curtains. They look cool. Decided on the fur, try something new. Usually go with the leather, but hey, it's a little bit more savage. All of this is still the same as well. We've got some internal lighting now in here. We've got, how many hours have we got left on there? 2 hours, 2 hours, 40 minutes. Lovely. And there's our alteration bench still from our lovely reward. We've got older Bill's ancestors over here watching over our work, adding some more coziness, but all of this is the same. We've finally put some couches down, some sofas. We've got a two-seater here looking at the fire, all nice and cozy. We've got our taxidermied snow rabbit. When we went to collect Ted, we got him, just with a table and chairs as well. And I've made a little whatever you want to call it here, to kind of isolate the kitchen off. So we've got our herbalism bench, and then all of our kitchen needs in here. Another rug, 2 ice boxes. I like it. I kind of like the compactness of it. And then we've got a little corridor here with our Kia trophy, which we got as we were doing the deer hunt. And then in here we've got some paintings. We've got the wardrobe as well. There's nothing in it yet. Oh, no, yeah, there's the other heads in it. You'd expect the storage to be bigger, but hey-ho. We've got a night table as well and a chair in here, all trying to basically add to our coziness. It's currently on 145, so we have 26 minutes of that coziness bonus. I'll try and get it higher. However, I don't just want to spam a load of stuff in here to boost the coziness. I still want it to be realistic and look lived in, you know, and without having to put bedrolls or whatever underneath the floorboards, all that sort of shizzle. So I'm not going to do that. So this is basically how it's looking and essentially how it will stay. And I actually really quite enjoy this. It's so cozy. And we don't need any more. Even if we get some rewards more like the alteration bench, I'm not sure we're going to need to expand. We can't do glass, so there's no point doing a greenhouse. This is it. This is our savage pad. And I love it. The only thing we will be changing is obviously the outside aspect. We'll make a nice bit for Ted. We'll sort our farm out as well. We'll make that a little bit better. And what we also need to do somewhere, maybe down here, because that'll give us a nice reason to actually venture down that way as well. We're going to need to put the fishing... That's a rabbit. The fishing den down there as well. So we've got the freshwater fillets for our food, which we're actually going to have to do that today. So we need to get all of our food buffs ready before we... Are they ready? No. No. Before we attempt this operation, and we need to get Ted's food buffs ready as well. I currently don't have... I think that's Ted. Any food on me, so let's... Oh no, that's all gone. So let's just go grab a little bit of scram. We'll have our last bit of bacon, but we could hopefully get some more today. Okay, yeah, that's basically it. That's what we wanted to show. It is the beeswax as well. I do think it looks better, especially with the varnished, the polished look there. I will change the gear, I think, to the Icarus statue as well once we get the decoration bench. I think that would look a bit better there than that big-ass bird. And then we just need somewhere to put the bird, maybe on top of the wardrobe if it will go there. Anyway, something to think about. So, what I want to do on the list for today, we will, I imagine, end up getting some levels. How far's Ted off? Don't think he's too far. Oh, he's hungry. Azor. Okay, so we'll need to go and get him some food. We may just go and farm up a load of corn. I believe there's some corn just down that way. So we'll go and do that, because I believe also corn is the endurance one. Yeah, corn and seeds. So he's going to have the endurance feed and the survival feed for the first operation. Because he's going to be doing fighting, so the 75% stamina for actions is going to be really, really beneficial. And the speed we're not so bothered about in this operation. So endurance and obviously the survival for the health, the big-ass health boost there. And also he'll be having the normal animal seed, this one here, for even more stamina. So we've got the stamina buff with this one and the health buff with the survival one. We do need to go down the talent points, the skill points with Ted, so he gets that extra stomach slot as well, and then he's going to be an absolute monster. So what time are we on? 11:56. It's still nice and early. We need to go and grab that corn. I think I've actually already got some seed crafted up. Yeah, there we go. We'll just grab that many. We'll put the spoiled plant straight into the composter, so we've got some more fertilizer on the go. The basic fertilizer is actually going to be really good for us. Crop growth speed and yield all in the one. So that is going to be really quite good for us. We'll get the bees as well, so then we've got even more yield. So we'll need to keep an eye out for the bees, and then we'll think about rejigging it. I will make 2 more as well, just to make it even. They are almost ready. So we will... Oh, boom. Let's just grab our sickle and we'll make up some... Already got the sickle. And we'll make up some stamina. Potions, whatever you want to call them. Now I did put 4 of them with the compost, the fertilizer. I only had 4 packets. So these ones have just got a little bit longer. We shall, however, plant a couple more. And we'll leave those 2. Yes, they're fatigued, but can't really do much about that at the moment. We don't have a big surplus of reed seeds. Reed seeds. Right, how many can we craft up? 12, that's nice. So let's just go for the 10 and we'll have a couple in reserve. Let's go feed Ted while they're crafting up. It will take a swift 3 minutes. And we'll run through what we're doing. There you go. He's got... Yeah, he's still got water. He's not leveled up. 35. No. Oh, he's got food in him. I thought there was a bit more. Well, we'll put that in there because he's got the talent for food, less food spoilage. We'll just top our water off. Okay, so today on the docket is... We are going to be heading back into the Arctic around this region. I think generally there's some caves along the edge of the mountainside here for mushrooms. If we can't find any, we'll just keep working our way down to see what we can find. But there is another Arctic region here as well we could try. It's a lot of traveling, but mushrooms are essential for our food. I think it's all of them actually, if memory serves. Stew, mushrooms, soybean stir fry, mushrooms. We can grow carrots and soybeans. That's not an issue. We weren't going to do that because of the squash. We're not going to head to the desert just yet. And then we were doing the fresh fillet curry, which is okay. We don't need the mushrooms for that, but we will need the fishing down. So we're going to head to the Arctic and try and find some mushrooms. We're going to set up some fishing traps. So for that we'll need to make our fishing bench, which we have unlocked. And I might just put it here for the time being, make some traps, and then we shall go and place them probably just in the stream for the time being, just so we can get some... yeah, see, they're not quite ready yet still. Oh yeah, they are. Press F to harvest. Just so we've got some fish going for us. Okay, there we go. So we've got 10 and we've got 3 in reserve. We've got reed flowers. These won't, they don't deteriorate over time. We've got some more seeds there as well. We've got 7 back in planting. So that's good for the time being. That is, yeah, resistance fertilizer. Okay. So, first of all, let's get that fishing bench down, because once we've sorted all of our food out and seen how many levels or whatnot we can get whilst doing that, we are then going to attempt this operation. But we'll just see what simple one we've got as well. Scan crazed creature. I'm tempted to try that. We can hope it's a bear, because we can joust that. If it's another wolf or panther or something, we may have to be a little bit more cautious over that one. Where is he? He's in that direction. Not too far. We shall have to see. We'll put the fish traps down first, and then go and have a look. We'll take Ted with us, obviously. He should have, however, some survival food for that first. And I think we just need some seed. Let's check our soybean supply. Yeah, we've got plenty of soybeans, but we're running low. Oh, well, we've got corn already as well. So we definitely need to go and get seeds. We can just harvest a load of fibre. Okay, so fishing. Fishing bench. Basic fishing bench. Azor. We are also a little bit scuppered currently because all of the lovely beautification work that we've done, we've used our iron supply. We've got 2. So before we can even do the fishing bench, we need to go find some caves. Yeah. There's no spare bits of iron lying around. I could possibly... I'm not going to use those. Destroy that. That's given us 9. Awesome. That was handy. Let's get rid of the gun as well. Get a little bit more. Awesome. That was handy. I wasn't going to use the gun. I tested it out and really just didn't get on with it. So we'll just leave it. Right, we can now make our fishing bench. Copper nails, rope and wood. I didn't just make 2. I must have already had it made. Oh, for the love of Jesus. I don't need 2. One of those mornings, people. One of those mornings. We'll put all of this on there. Probably the best place for it. And let's just pop that back. Let's put you out on the deck. Quite a nice place for it, I think. There we go. And we can even put well, I need to make another light for that side as well. Right. Basic fishing trap. Refined wood, iron nail, rope. We have all of that. So let's make quite a... we'll probably just need 2 because we don't have the best storage facilities. Actually, no, I will make a couple more because if you leave them in the trap, then they don't spoil. It's as soon as you take them out of the trap, they will then spoil. How was it? Refined and nail. Right, let's see how many we can make up with that. That's the filleting side. 4. Okay. So we'll get these. We shall go and put them in the stream on the way to the crazed creature. There we go. A broken sickle. We've got 220 seed. And I don't need any of that. So I'm just going to destroy all of it. I don't even need the sticks at the moment. So I'd rather not have it clogging up the inventory. So let's go and craft up a load of survival food. I'll have a little slurp of water. We need to replenish our oxygen as well. We'll then wait for this storm to finish. And proceed. I'm not going to repair the sickle yet because we do have another one. And we're out of iron. So when we go cave hunting, we're going to have to make sure we're doing some mining as well. 20 survival feed. That is quite good. And we'll keep that in the the freezer. We'll keep those in the icebox as well. We've got 20 seeds left, which means we can make 2. Yeah, 2 of the endurance ones. We've got some corn, but what we'll do is we will grab up that extra corn. We don't need to grow corn. Boom. Bingo, bango. 20 feed. We'll take 5 with us, and he's got the ordinary seed on him as well. So that's going to really come in quite handy for that crazed beast. There we go. We can't salt those. I don't think we can salt that. But it's 50% less in Ted anyway. We'll put my jerky in as well, actually. Right, so let's wait out this storm and then we'll go and sort all of that fishing and crazed creature. Really quite looking forward to these rewards now as well. Hoping for something rather special. We got a was it cured leather arms, I think, for one of the hunts that we did. Where is it? So there's the hunter leg armor we got, and there's the cured leather arms as well. So we've got 2 tier 3 sets on the go. Maybe we'll unlock some more. Who knows? Alright, the storm's coming to an end. It's 4 o'clock, so we'll lay down these traps and then we'll go after that creature tomorrow. We'll grab corn on the way back and some more seeds as well. And we can craft up the endurance one as well. You know what we could do? We could refurbish that and have it as our fishing hut. We could put like a bridge going over, make it the beeswax wood, a little bridge. Yeah, the whole bridge coming. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, and we shall do it. Possibly this episode. Hey, who knows? So let's put the traps down in here. We should get a good supply of fish, and also we'll get some rotten plants in here as well for our compost. How many can they hold? 6. Nice. Right, well, so we'll leave those going. We'll go and grab that corn, and then we shall have an early night. Ooh, I need a deer head. Have I got my taxidermy knife? I don't have my taxidermy knife. I need 2 deer vestiges. One for the trophy and the other for a rug. So we're going to grab our knife as well. And make sure we can do that as well. Because that one's going to go by the fire. I'm pretty sure the corn is just here. There it is. Don't have a sickle, so we'll just grab what we can by hand. There's probably some ears on the floor as well. Now we've got 20 seeds still, so we can make 2. Good. What did we get? Yoink. 8 more seeds and 46. Let's go craft up some endo feed. We'll see how good that is. Well, we can't actually see how good that is. I'm not going to use that until he's got the 3rd stomach spot, I don't think. We'll stick with the survival food for the health and the health regen, and the seed food for the stamina buff and the stamina regen. I think that's going to be more beneficial for us. But we can craft it up nonetheless. Yeah, we can do 2. We'll leave the seeds in there. And we'll put the rest of this stuff in the icebox. We need salt as well. We've been salting quite a bit of stuff. So we definitely have our work to do for us. Grab that as well. We got rhubarb in the other deer hunt. It was another like farming rewards thing, which wasn't ideal. So we went for the rhubarb that time. Once they're ready, we'll harvest them up, but we won't replant any. We should be okay for reed flowers for the time being. Let's go and grab those stamina tonics actually. Pop them in there. How much have we got in there? 10. Blood thinning we're not going to need unless we get banged on the head. We need some anti-poison. I need to do the sutures as well, but I haven't unlocked those yet. Poison paste. Yeah, I knew there was some. What else is needed? Oh, maybe we haven't unlocked that yet. I imagine that was a reward as well. Then we'll keep the poison paste. And we'll look at that when we next ding, which is half a level's time. Okay, 20 past 6, we can sleep. Has that run out? It has. Let's just chuck some... We need coal as well. Ah, screw it. We'll just put... no, not the refined wood. We're only sleeping, so this should last... Goes down so quick. There we go. Right. Kill epic creature. I am hoping it's a bear. We'll have to be a little bit more cautious to assess the situation first. We've got plenty of arrows. Our bow is looking good. We'll just have a slurp of water and we'll grab some jerky as well. He's got the one buff. Let's give you the other one. Okie dokie. Let's go check it out. If it is a bear, which I'm hoping, I'm not sure I've mentioned that, we can joust it. Might take a little while, but we'll take a stamina tonic. We'll actually just drag some of the health in case we get hit. Let's put the 10 on actually. And the stamina as well for ease of access. More corn there. I can hear a bear. Hopefully it's that bugger up there and not just a normal bear. Now Ted can take down a bear. Can he take down an epic creature that's a bear though? I don't know. It's more his damage output than the ability to tank it. Obviously there's me as well. I just heard some bees as well. Right, we're very, very close. It's a bear. Amazing. And he's just on top of that ridge. Right, you stay there, and if I need you, I shall come back for you. Tonic. Okay. What's that? Don't be a normal bear on top of it. I can now hear what sounds like a wolf. Aha, there's the roaming beast, and that's the wolf I heard. We'll just take him down. We'll bring Ted a bit closer. That's too far away. That bear does look big as well. We'll see what we can do. We've taken down a bear before. Some salt there as well. That's it, isn't it? Oh, no, that's the wolf. It's another wolf. There's the beast. There's something here as well. I just don't want anything sneaking up on us. That's the first time 3 shots on a wolf. Right, we'll leave the carcass. That can be a distraction. I was going over it. Bloody hell. Oh, shoot. Here it comes. This should be the... this is going to be the dance floor. I'm going to wait for it to turn around so I can get a headshot. Stamina tonic's gone. He's roaming quite far, which means he's going to run back. Knew it. Nice. Try to get a few stealth ones in at the end. That's why we like the bear ones. Whew, that was fun. I think I can make up my steel tools. I think I did unlock them. Right, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? The hell's that? Ah, take it, Ted. Idiot. Okay. Food, dirt, that seems pointless. Blood thinning pill, no, don't need that, don't need lilies. Well, this is a bit of a bust. We'll see what this is. We'll have another sickle, we can destroy it. Coconut and carrot. I was hoping for something a little bit better, considering the type of operation it was. That was just poopy. Well, let's head back to the home, see what other contract is on, see what we've got. Come on, Ted. There you go. Is that a wolf? Oh, it's a chamois. There's that other corn. Yeah. We'll give the fish a little bit longer. Back just in time to harvest our reeds and a storm. So they've got... oh, and they're done. Okay, that should do our reeds for quite some time. For our stamina, we can put those in there. And the rest... oh, we've got some more seed. Why didn't that... maybe it's full of carrots. Well, we'll just do that. We'll wait out this storm, and then it is reassess time to see where we're heading next. This is a big one. Storm is over. It was a beast of a lightning storm. We managed to, obviously, as you saw, we got the reed flowers in before they were destroyed, because I'm not sure they'd have survived that storm. So that's all good. So we've got plenty of reed flowers and mats now for more stamina tonics. We've got our medicine supply is looking really good. However, we do need the suture. We're not too far off a level. We should get that soon. Right, what time of day are we on? 10:45. Let's see. Now, I had a quick look at the board as well, and there is, one we haven't done yet, a downed drone. Now, this will spawn loads of worms around the drone when it goes off. I believe that's that one. Oh, 1,000 odd seconds before self-destruction. Well, we'd better go and do that then. Now, I'm hoping old Ted will be able to take down the worms in a couple hits, and he could just do that. So what we will do is, if we take this saddle off and put his crocodile one on, which is a 10% chance to resist poison, then we should be alright with that. He's still got that food buff, so we'll buff him up when we get closer. How far away is it? Right there. So again, not too far away. Let's go have a look. I'm pretty sure once we activate the drone, if it's the one I'm thinking of, worms will spawn in, which will be quite nice if we do use Ted as well to get him some levels. There it is. There's some... Okay, that's a Kia. Tyrannus I just heard. Right, let's buff him up. We'll... we can't get rid of it like we can on us. I was going to say we'll replenish it all. Well, at least he's got a full survival feed, so he's got full maximum health. There's a wolf there. We'll go and take him down. Almost 2 shots and a wolf is down. I imagine his next level, 2 shots will take a wolf down. Interact with the drone to start the upload. Yep, and as it uploads, worms spawn in. There we go. Let's do it, Ted. 1%. It's going slowly. There, yes. Three shots, I'm getting poisoned. It might be easier to do this off Ted, actually. Can I set him on aggressive? Is he then gonna... Yeah. He can take some down. I could take some down. Go on, Ted. I shall keep watching his health. 100%. Maybe not. Hey, go on. Take it down. What's his health? Still 100%. No, don't go too far. Ah, the jaguar. I don't want to get Ted. That just went straight through with both of them. I've got my own little killing machine. He's still on 100%. This is great. Komodo. Are you going to eat? Oh, Ted. This is the way to do it. 99% health. you go for it. He's smashing it. I could just go and loot. Oh, you little shitbag. Yeah, thanks, Ted. Now what you doing? Oh. Tell me I didn't hit Ted. Nah. Oh, he did hit Ted. He's got an arrow out of his head. Well, I may as well get some of my arrows back. Oh. Nice. Don't worry, I got you, fam. Oh, he's still smashing it. Ah, let me, no! I want my arrow from you. Oh, we got it. Let me get that. Let me. Oh. He's ever so excited. I can't pick you up, Ted. What's that? Jag. Oh. I got you. How's he doing? 95%, 79% upload. Oh, the drone's taken some damage. Where's he going? Ah, he can AoE that. One shot. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I haven't got the taxidermy knife. Oh, bugger. How's he looking? 95%. Oh, he's leveled up. Come on, Ted. Oh, Ted! Was that? I think that's it. Sounded like the drone blew up. Well, there you have it, people. Down drone, get yourself a Tusker. He did all of the work. Absolutely amazing. Oh, what's your reward, Ted? Iron. Nice. Yeah, we'll grab that. 30. Put that straight into the furnace. That was a weird noise. Let's get what we can from here. We'll go and do all of that. Skill. That will come in handy. Well, no, I need the other point. What are you doing? Let's go there. Okay. Let's head home, Ted. Good work. Well, we're home, and Ted is having he's having a little lie down. He's having a well-earned rest over there. Yeah, he did good. If there's more downed drones, I'm just going to do those and let Ted run wild. He gets it done a lot quicker. Let's just have a quick look, shall we? Build mining. That could come in handy because we need to go mining anyway. But we kind of want the resources. We'll see what it is. Coal. 30 coal. Now, can I just put 30 in if I had it? I mean, I don't think I do. But let's get our iron going. Store our copper. So we need coal. Awesome. Just having a little sit down, a little rest myself after the epic beast and the downed drone. You know, we're a little bit exhausted and trying to think what is left to do. We've got fish in the traps, and we shall leave them there because, like we said, they won't spoil in the trap. So we're just going to leave those there before we need to go and grab them. We could craft up and build the fishing hut, but we'll need some bees because I do want it out of wood. Unless we just do it out of stone. And we need desperately to find mushrooms. But that's a big trip into the Arctic. There's two big bits to this episode. The mushroom gathering and the operation. Right. Let's do... What time are we on? Right, so we're not going to head into the Arctic yet. I would like to do that when it's the morning. We'll obviously find some caves. It's not the end of the world if we have to end up sleeping in one. We do have the necessary gear for that. So let's just... Okay, let's do the fishing hut for the rest of today. If we come across some coal... Or let's go look for some caves. I think, yeah, we saw a biggish one around. There's got to be some around here. Let's go off and find some caves. We'll just check on the traps, make sure they've got fish in. So we'll get rid of the sponges and spoiled plants that may be in there. Ah. Ooh. There we go. That's not what we want. So, a few more... Oh, I need to make sure he's not on lay down and on stay. So we've got a few more spaces where we've got fish. Lovely jubbly. What's the oxygen on? Ah. Need salt as well and some sulfur, so we'll get a load. Yeah, we better have some scram. How are you doing? He's alright. Oxide we're okay for. We are very close to dinging 34. One more salt node or sulfur node will do the job. And I think that's a lovely salt one right there. And we've got a sulfur one up here, and we're going to look around this area for more caves to grab. I'm waiting for the ding to grab coal and iron. Oh, come on. Oh, there's some coal. There's our level, and there's the 30 coal needed for the operation. Awesome. There's some sulfur there. So we'll find it. We will go back to the cave. I can't remember if we got the iron out of it though, so we'll just have to pray that there's some left. We're looking good for sulfur. Have a slurp. Salt and iron. And I guess a bit more coal will be what we're after. Aha! Sorry, Ted. Another salt just there, but I believe the cave is over in this direction. Some more salt. Right, that will do with sulfur and salt. Kinda, yeah, there we go. Oh, bees, awesome. Ah, he's come running in to protect us. It's alright, Ted. It's alright, Ted. There we go. We've got him. We've got him. Calm down. Good boy. I say that. There's more. Is that there's... Yes, there's another hive. Didn't do that much more damage than the bow. We'll get these bees to work as soon as we get back. Just seen some coal. Oh, queen bee. Not really good for breeding at the minute because we, at the minute, we can't breed in this playthrough. So let's grab some more coal. And all the iron we can carry. I believe that is all of the iron. There's one more coal node which I saw. And there's still some copper in here. So we're going to wait out this storm. It looks a heavy lightning one. We're going to head back. We'll get all of this iron in the furnace. We'll sleep through. And then we'll go and get some mushrooms. Home sweet home. Almost 10 PM. It's pitch black. We've got a lovely clear evening. And you also get to see the glorious coziness of the lighting that we've got inside as well. So let's just see what reward we get when we chuck our coal in. Please be better than last time. Oh, it's nice and close as well. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Bit more ice, another ice box, and some berries. Not too bad. 3 ice boxes isn't too bad. Right, let's go. I'm really excited for you, you guys to see this. I love the inside when it's all lit up. Could probably do with another torch over here. But hey, here it is. Look at that. Oh, you could just spend all night in here, you know, sipping on a whiskey, looking out the window. Absolutely stunning. That's why I like this playthrough, because I don't need to build anything big. I don't need any more. This is it. Ah, brilliant. We have no room for the icebox, however, so we'll just put that in storage for the moment. I ain't going to use those berries for anything I can think of just yet. Let's split the ice into the 2. 7 pieces in each. What's that going to give us? Another 2 minutes. Helpful. There we go. Let's get our iron. Smelting away. Good haul. Let's sort the rest of the stuff out let's sort the rest of the stuff out. Yeah, we'll do it now. So we've got a little bit longer with our lovely lighting. I think we will put one, however, up here. So we'll get rid of Kia. We'll put a light here. And I think the Icarus trophy is a little bit smaller. So we've got then light here. Bedroom. Look at that. Oh, so excited. Simple things. Let's sort our... Yeah, why not? I will unlock the braziers as well and put a couple outside. Ooh, I've just seen your food. I'll show you as well the talent and blueprints that I've used as well while we are waiting for the storm to end, while we just enjoy a lovely evening. We'll get the bees running. How many did we get? 4. Nice. Is that everything? I've just noticed I've got 30 seconds of cave lung as well. So I'm not going to pop an antibiotic tonic just for 30 seconds. Okay, we've got some honeycomb left. Put that on here. Good. That is all sorted. Let's just close up the door. Have a little sit by the fire. And we went for talents. We've finished Ted's damage, so he's now got 20%, so that's all finished. The next bit for Ted will be the 10% increased stamina, and I think then, and we'll probably get that one as well, so there's 5% more movement speed. So we've got Ted basically pimped out to the max. We've got, yeah, we'll do 1 in here, we'll do maybe 3 in there, or maybe just the 1, because he won't be carrying heavy loads. Definitely 2 in there, and we'll grab that one. I've also gone down, we've got easy draw, so I'll use less stamina with all of my bowing, and then we need to get the quick load and the swift flight as well. So that will increase our arrow speed and damage, so that's a must as well. Tech points, we went... so we've got the reinforced railing set, so it can now make the door and any other reinforced bits. We had 3 points, so that was 1. The other 2, where were they? Off the top of my noggin. Yes, they were with Ted again. So we've got the cart. So now we can take Ted out in the cart, and he can carry a butt ton of stuff. So when we go to do a big mining run, try to find a load of caves, we'll take the cart with us, and then he can take loads basically. There are talents on Ted. Well, there is in the buffalo, which make him go quicker with a cart. We'll just have to see if that's on Ted as well. So that's where we've gone, almost halfway to level 35 as well. So let's grab some sleep like that. It's first thing in the AM, 7 o'clock, and it is time for some breakfast and mushrooms, so we can start crafting up all the best food that we can. And that is with mushrooms, but we need them. We've got then 20% projectile damage, the health regen and the stamina boost and the stamina regen all with that. We've got plenty of fish, we've got plenty of soy, and we've got plenty of animal fat. So we could actually we could do some of those up now. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Animal fat's in there. Soybeans in there. Yeah, well, let's go grab some fish. We'll make up some curry. Turn the lights off. And then we've got one decent food buff at least for going into the Arctic. We've still got the coffee and cocoa as well. And we'll keep the iron going, and then we'll craft the door as well. And we'll do a door for the bedroom as well. Yeah. And I think, let's just check. I've unlocked the steel tools. We need to craft those up. Yeah. So we can do these three here. Didn't bother with the spear because we got one as a reward. And we also got a steel hammer as well. So let's just check before we head out the board. Downed drone. Ooh, another one. I'm not going to bother with the build. Let's do it. Ted, you up for a fight? Of course he is. Where are we on this one? Okay, that's a little bit further. Oh, shoot. I've just looked. That's a lot. 800 seconds. You know what? We're going to abandon that one. We'll leave it. I thought we'd have a little bit longer to get the fish first, maybe. There we go. We'll leave it 10 minutes. And then see if we get a hidden cache or something, perhaps. Or a hunting one. That could be cool. Maybe get another hunting reward. Oh, I still don't have my taxidermy knife to get the deer head. Let's get wake Ted up. He's a bit lackadaisical this morning. There we go. Now we'll have to get back rather sharpish so we don't lose many of the fish. I will leave those two in, and we'll just leave those there for every time we need some fish. Awesome. And I will make that fishing den look quite nice. Just testing out the old icebox. It does need shelter. Now, if we move it around a little bit, sometimes it says no shelter and sometimes it doesn't. Like here, for example. Oh, no, there it is. Never mind. Let's make up some curry. I do love a curry. Comment down below. What's your favourite curry? I'm fond of a Murg-Magani, a butter chicken. It's usually a good go-to. Something a bit spicier, maybe? I don't know. Right. There. Max, we've got 30. Well, we may as well. Right, we'll let those craft up. We'll put the icebox back. What do we get with that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got the best food. While that's cooking up, let's go and craft 2 reinforced doors. What do we need? Wood, iron nail, and rope. Oh, we were going to make our steel tools as well. Two doors on the go. We may as well leave that in there because we can do reinforced windows as well now. They do look quite cool. We'll replace you. We'll destroy it as well for the wood. There we go. And there we go. Looking much more profesh. Get a little bit more resources. You only get half back, but it's better than a kick in the teeth, huh? Right, let's have a little bit of liquid refreshment. Yeah, these will keep us busy. They shouldn't spoil too quickly. Let's take some of that out and make some more animal fat. We do need it for the stew. There we go. Take that out. Take that with us, and we've got a bit more space now. There we go. Our first food buff all done. Freshwater fillet curry. Gives us a lovely health boost and health regen and stamina regen. I think we're going to go with this one for a lot. It does give the biggest health boost we can get. Let's put our soybean back. And we'll keep that there for the time being. Deal tools. We just need the axe and pickaxe. Steel, pickaxe, steel axe, epoxy, and wood. Pickaxe. Axe. Ooh, knife. Okay, good. Yeah, we did get a reward for that. So we'll do the knife. Sort that out. We'll take our... Yeah, we'll take our attachment off the knife and chuck it on to the steel one. There's our impact one going on the steel knife. I hope we get some more rewards of these now as well. We can... definitely grab those. Alright, let's get that go. We'll go a repair of the bow. It's not 100% necessary, but we'll go out fully equipped. We've got 2 waters. Let's grab another oxygen, just in case. And we'll grab our coffee and cocoa as well. And I think I'll just top the food off like that. We're good. We're good to go. We're going to let the bees do their thing. Don't need you on. Torch-wise, let's craft up a torch. So we've got 2 torches. We've got cocoa, coffee, spare oxygen, bedroll, campfire. We'll take some sticks with us for fuel as well in case we can't find any. We've got normal water. We've got everything there. We'll grab our steel knife. Awesome. Let's grab the taxidermy knife as well. Is that in here or the ranching station? There, we'll grab that as well. There was one other thing. Oh yeah, sticks. I did just say that. We'll grab sticks. Alright. Let's go see if we can find some shrooms. Just ran into a deer en route, so we'll grab that. We can now make a lovely deer rug for in front of the fire with you. I will leave the rest. Another large deer would be delightful for the trophy. There's one. We can now... Oh, we didn't put the fur armor on. Oh well. We can now, as I was going to say, craft up a deer vestige and the deer rug as well. It is coffee time. So, we are going to go... See if there's one at the entrance. Sometimes there is to these Arctic ones. We'll start along this way. I bet Ted's loving it in here. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is mushroom heaven. Oh, and I think we can climb up there, but we do have... You're all right there, mate. We can destroy these and craft a ramp. There we go. Ease of access, iron and mushrooms. We've got the storm. Ted's going to be fine. He's in his element. Ooh, you're slightly cold, old boy. Have you got a skill yet? All that killing. Right, let's check. Well, I don't have my food buff, so we'll take that. Thank you. I've still got that one. Let's have some warming drink. Now, I don't know if the sickle will work. Yes, it does. 6 mushrooms and mushroom seeds. That's the biggie as well. And we'll put them on Ted so they spoil a lot slower. They sound like mushrooms would sound. The sound in this game is the best I've had in survival games. It's so, so good. I think I just heard another PB. Or it could be a Tusker. I don't know. Well, there we have it. We've got all the mushrooms in here. We've got 100 mushrooms and 37 seeds. We've got a fair bit of iron. We've got a polar bear head. We've got some bees. All in all, this has been a very productive journey. Very productive indeed. Let's just give Ted some food. He's out. Give him a little bit of loving. We'll kill some wolves and stuff along the way, get him to 37. I'm not far off 35 as well. So we're going to wait out this storm and then we're going to head straight back to the homestead and we shall meet you there. It's quite the run because I'm not sure if it's going to be quicker to go back through the Arctic and around or all the way up here because I'm not sure we can scale down there, possibly. One around and all the way up and down. I think we're going to go back through the other Arctic to get home, but it's going to be a long old slog. But we got 100 mushrooms and a lot of seeds, so it was fully worth it. Storm's coming to an end, so we are going to risk it now. We'll give Ted some water. He's good to go. Looks like a Tusker and baby Tusker. Any relatives of yours, Ted? No. That's another Tusker. Home, sweet home, after a very, very severe, as you can see in the distance there, lightning storm. We've got Ted is back home. He's going to enjoy a lovely rest. Plenty of water in there. I think he's fed. Yeah. Let's get you on your bed. We shall improve your bed. Not to worry. You can lie down. Let's get all of that. Let's get these mushrooms salted up. We'll sort all of our inventory out. And then, well, we'll cook up a storm. Inventory has all been sorted. We've got all that iron smelting away. The mushrooms are safely salted and in the vegetable icebox, waiting to be crafted up. We shall plant some mushrooms afterwards. So we've got we don't have too much of a surplus that could spoil, and we are just about to do our lovely polar bear vestige and deer vestige as well, and then we shall grab the other deer vestige, lots of vestiges, the trophies even, for the rug. What else is needed for the deer rug? Wolf, cougar, deer rug. Fur, leather, fibre. Fur, leather, fibre. There she be. There is our rug, which shall be going right in front of the fireplace. Let's turn the fire on. And we'll get this rug down. We'll get the two vestiges down. That's some more coziness. What's our current coziness? 141. Right there. And right there. What's that done? 151. Oh, nice. 10. It could be worth putting some more rugs down, perhaps. What about our vestiges? I don't like having the trophy bench out because it's not used a lot. So I'll just store it away. Now, we've got this wall here. We'll put the deer on. Don't fancy waking up every morning to a polar bear staring at me. So we'll put you there. Yeah, that looks good in the bedroom. What's that done? Only 4. And the polar bear, he's a bit bigger than the bear. Maybe that could go... Maybe that could go there, you know. No, that's silly. Oh... Nope, can't really see it there. What about in here? Yeah, we can put you by Bill's ancestor. There we go. We could perhaps move the bear to next to that. There we go. That'll do for the now. Probably sort out that distance a little bit, but we've got 3 there. That looks really cool, I think. We'll leave that like that. And then we can put something perhaps a bit smaller, maybe 2... the jaguar. We've got a jaguar. We could put the jaguar head. Yeah, let's try that on the fireplace. There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Nice, I do like that. We'll check the coziness out. It's given us a little bit longer with our cozy buff. 169, almost up to 30 minutes, 203%. 97% away from maximum. I'm not sure we'll be able to reach that on the Savage playthrough, but hey, we'll see what we can do. Okay, so all of that is sorted. All of that is good. What have we done thus far? Well, we got a load of bees. We've done an epic beast. We've done a downed drone. We've got a few bits of XP. We've leveled. Ted's leveled. We've got some fish. We've got our first main food item crafted up. We've also gone into the Arctic with a very prosperous adventure down there where we've got a polar bear vestige, some mushrooms, and we got the 2 deer vestiges as well on the way. And we also got 30 odd mushroom seeds. It was a very, very good trip. So far, this is turning out to be a very good episode. We have been planned and prepared for everything. We've just got one phase left, and that is the operation. And for that, we're going to need to cook up our other 2 food items. which are the soybean stir fry and the stew. Carrots are needed for both. We've got raw meat and we've got mushrooms. Carrots. No carrots. Ready to plant up some carrots. Now we didn't have any seeds, so we just had to go and forage some. The fertilizer is taking its sweet ass time, so we shall just have to wait for next time. That's a resistance one. Oh, there's 10 carrot seeds there. We did have some. Awesome. Good to know that we've got a few more. So let's get rid of the seed ones and we can put the carrot ones in there. Just like so. And we've got a few carrots there. Let's give them a water. Oh yes, we've got bees as well. That's an extra yield. We shall use what fertilizer we've got. We've got 2. And we have to wait for these plants to spoil. Okay. Not a problem. We'll just have to make sure we're keeping on top of having a constant supply of fertilizer. There we go. Right, let's sleep. And we'll have those all crafting up for us. Salt up the carrots we already have. Only 86 salt left. We're going to need to do another salt rush at some point. Haven't lost a mushroom yet. I'm hoping these carrots won't take long. Right. All we've got left today for this episode is making those 2 meals up for our food buff. We need to make sure Ted has enough of his survival food and the endurance food. And the endurance food was the corn and seeds. Okay. Okay, so what we'll do for the next, I don't know, possibly 20 minutes or 30 minutes is we'll gather up some seeds, we'll gather up some corn so we can make Ted some. How much have we got already? We've got 2. Okay, so I'd like a few more. And we've got 15 survival and we've got 63 normal. We're quite far away from Ted getting the extra stomach, so we'll make up some endurance. And as he's about to fight, we'll pop the endurance so he can fight for longer. Or maybe we just go with that. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll make them all up anywho. Just coming into a very nasty storm. I hope the carrots survive. Trying to get a good view. Not bad. I did run out and put some of the resistance fertilizer on the other ones that weren't fertilized. So we will still get, look at that. We still will get some. I mean, I can't cover them with anything but glass because then they won't be getting sunlight. 94%. 94%. Oh, I was a bit late, it looks like, on the fertilizer. Oh, I don't like that sound. We need these carrots. Alright, we'll let that storm... it's coming to an end. Let's grab up... I've decided to perhaps get the... get a load of berries along with their... God, that's loud, hey! Right, now that's finished. I was going to say, I've decided to perhaps go and grab a load of berries, and we can use the berries, considering we're not using them for anything else just yet, as our spoiled plants for the fertilizer, because they're everywhere. And then we can just get rid of the seeds. We'll grab some more carrots as well. Mainly for the seeds as well. but we are going to be using them in 2 dishes. So we'll need a few. We could do with a good old bunch of them. I will put them on follow. There it goes. It might be quicker for us to just keep running around. We've got our bodyguard behind us. We'll grab up some fiber seeds as well, so we can make old Ted's food. Now it's 10 seeds, and I wanted a good few. How many seeds have we got at the minute? 22 and 11. We'll keep going. Right, what have we got? Nice, that can all go in the composter. 14 seeds there, 38, 14. With what we've got as well, that should be plenty. Plenty of spoiled plants. We've got some more carrots and carrot seeds as well. Let's just grab these extra berries. I'll just grab these as well. All for the seeds, and the rest is going in the composter. So we'll get a load of dirt as well. Let's go, Ted. Let's chuck all of those plants and berries and everything. We'll take these down. They'll go in the composter. Easy. We'll chuck a load of dirt in there as well. And we'll just keep that going now. Hopefully that will be earning us some passive XP as well. That would be quite delightful. Let's get our shovel. Now I had a little thought as well. And hear me out. Let's just get rid of that. We're going to keep those. Was that it? 105. So that's 10. Fine. Good. About this area here. As in leaving everything, because it's nice and flat, leaving everything on the ground, or building a small platform to put things on. I'm leaning towards leaving it like this. It's more rustic, it's more savage. But let me know your thoughts on that one, please. I'd be interested to know. We can turn you off follow now, Ted. He's extremely loyal, is Ted. That there. Right, so we're just going to leave that going. We'll put a load of dirt in as well. We'll destroy all of this. And then every time we come on, we're going to have a lovely supply of fertilizer, spoiled plants. And we'll just do it periodically as well, as and when is needed now. Don't want that to go to waste. That can go in as well. And those seeds are going to be used for Ted's food. And we needed corn. We could have a cheeky look at the simple one. Crazed creature, hidden cache. Awesome. We'll go and have get some freebies. I bet it's going to be a load of seeds and stuff now. Oh. Oh! No, we won't. We're not doing that yet. We're not going venturing off there this episode. We'll abandon you. What we got? Very close. We'll leave them. Some more honey and bees. Thanks, Ted. Or we're very, very close. Maybe some of the crafting will get us there. Let's head back and sort this carrot and cooking situation out. Hopefully doing that will level us, and we'll check on Ted. Carrots are ready. Hopefully we get a lovely supply. I might leave these in for another round as well. Yeah, we'll leave them in. What seeds did we get? Oh, nice. 17 seeds. Cool. Yay, they fit in. Right, let's go and sort that out. We'll get the bees in, because we've still got some crops in. And we can't put the queen bee in yet, can we? Well, let's take a bee out and do that. Lovely jubbly. Spoiled plants. We need to put the dirt in here. Yeah, look, that's racking up quite nicely. They're going down. Well, the soybeans go down really quick. Let's cook up some bacon first. Eat the bacon. So we get the XP whilst crafting with that bacon as well. A lovely XP boost. Let's do some fat with that. Fat with that. This has got to give us what we need. Store that boar head. See, I'm not sure where to put these yet. Honeycomb we'll make some honey with. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of honey going on there. Mushrooms. What we actually went out for, I forgot all about. There we go. So let's craft up our... What does the soup do? Nah, not as good as the stew. 10. Because it does it in stacks of 10, you see. And then it was the soybean stir fry. So we need 10 more mushrooms and 10 soybean. There. And sort these ones out. Oh, this is going to be so good. Soybean stir fry. 10 of those in the queue. So that's 20 bits of food with 86 salt. Nice. That should keep that ticking away for quite some time, which is really quite good. Put that back in there. We've got some carrots. Let's check on our food sitch. Still cooking away. Oh, perfect timing. We're looking really good food-wise now. That was such a good journey into the Arctic. It really was. We'll check our medical satchel. We'll check our ammo. We'll check everything before this operation. Because we do not want to die. It is hard mode after all. It is now just gone 5 PM. We've got hot cocoa brewing up on the stove. We've got all of our food. We've got a lot of steel ammo. We're all near enough pretty much repaired up. We've got a medical satchel full of all of the bits we're going to need for this one. Lots of health. We've got stamina enhancement. May make up another 4 actually. I would like to hit that level, so I might just go and kill something or get some stone so I can unlock the suture. There's our level. We'll get 100 stone so we can make it into a stone pile. There we go. Let's craft up that. We'll put it out here. We'll get the suture and make up some sutures. Where are you, Mr. Suture? I think it's still tier 1. Yeah. Suture. These could come in handy when we do some more venturing that way. That's quite a good idea, actually. 3 points available. 333. Rain reservoir, I did say, so we'll grab one of those. We don't need any of this. Anti-poison could be an idea. Yep, anti-poison tonic. 1 left. Right, let's get some sleep, and then in the AM, we're off. Let's get this operation started. Oh, lots of prep has come down to this.
Word has it that the Lagos chair... All right. Your survey equipment was loaded onto your dropship. Make sure to grab it. Considering you're the first on site, they've tried to keep you away from the more risky areas. Allegedly. I'd still be cautious if I were you. Never know what's lurking out there.
Thanks, Sol. Good advice as ever. So our pod is just down there. We shall be killing what we can with Ted to try and get him ever so closer. So any wolf we come across Terranus there, you'll do. There's the pod. Nice. Easy, huh? Oh, there's a bear. He's asleep. There's some salt there.
Don't forget your beacons. Can't transmit the data without them.
Yep, sorry, Salt. We've got distracted. Komodo. Another Komodo, Terranus, wolf. Come to chow down. Jaguar. 3 beacons.
Okay, time to find some lovely spots for landing a dropship. Oh, the UDA also requires you to clear the immediate area. Did I forget to mention that?
Yes, Sol, you did, and I'm aware the first one is full of Komodos. What I think I will do for this one, because we get 3 of them, is I'm just going to request a resupply, and then we've got 3 beacons back at base to use for caves or something, because we can't make them. Let's go drop these in storage, and we're going to head off to the first location. We'll food buff up once we get there. Let's just have a quick... Oh my days, look at that. 1 animal should do it. Oh, please be you. Yes, excellent. 1 skill point. Food buff duration. Aura of warmth. We shall go. Where's the... I thought there was another carry one where he has an extra heavy cargo slot. Maybe that's just on... Maybe that's just on the buffalo. We definitely want that as well, don't we? Yeah, we'll start him down here then. So there's just 2 more levels, and he can have all the food buffs. This is where we need to food buff up rather swiftly. 1, 2. Need to just check. We'll get rid of that. And we've got curry, stew, stir fry, and Ted. There. Let's get that back on here. We're food buffed. Ted is food buffed. We can kill Komodos rather swiftly. Let's do that.
Looks like you're getting a typical local welcome. Take care of that, would you?
Now, I'm not sure... What does it say? 15 Komodos. Come on. We can take... That's it. We'll push you towards this one. We can take out 15 Komodos. Look at that. Yes, Ted. What a boy. He's got the bleed on them as well. Loads of them coming, but we've got Ted. Look at him. They're not even really attacking him. Oh, there we go. Alright, he needs a little bit of a stamina boost. Ah, here we go. That's 2 more down. Okay, his health is going down. He needs a stamina boost. It should be going up quite quick though. We've got 9 down. This is going to be 10, so only 5 left. There's one on us. Let's go in the group. Take these down. I'm going to have to get the beacon down. What's that? 13. 2 left. Right, there we go.
Inspector tried to pet one of those once. Didn't take kindly to the attention. Now that that's out of the way, time to mark the spot.
Okay.
Nicely done. Not even a scratch.
On me.
That is.
Ted's got a little bit.
For you.
Take these down. More XP for Ted. We definitely need his health to regen. Well, that was going down quite quick. Okay, Ted. It's time to hightail it out of here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That was so much easier on Ted. I mean, they didn't really surround him that much. And we can one-shot Komodos, so it wouldn't have been overly difficult, I don't think, but Ted just mauled them, and he did lose almost half of his health. So we're going to have to let that regen. Not sure how long that's going to take. Okay. So 1 beacon down. 2 remain. We shall leave the Arctic one until last. So we'll go down, and I believe this is Crocs, and there could even be a Croc boss and a polar bear boss. Yeah. We've got plenty of time to get this done, so we have loads of time to let Ted recuperate. We're going to head our way down to the southern area and see what the crack is with that. Ted's health will regen, I imagine, quite a bit by the time we get there, because it's quite far away. And we'll assess the situation and see what we can get done. Location number 2 is just ahead of us in that little lake area over there. Now what I'm going to do, because we've come very, very far, is we'll just cut down some trees and we shall make a quick base so we can set a spawn point. Should the worst happen, we're not too far away from getting our stuff. Now hard mode, I believe, I don't think it's permadeath. However, there could be 3 respawns available, which is why I wanted to be so prepared for this. You know, we've got no rifle, we've got no guns, we've got no... we've got nothing. We've got bare armor, we've got a bow and arrow, and we got Ted. That is it. So we needed to be as well prepared as possible. Right, it's just on an island in the middle of that lake. So we're going to set down a base right about here. That's not too far away. Thought I just heard a bear. Now, I'm not too bothered about bears or Komodos or anything with Ted. He can take down a lot. His health isn't too far off. Yep, there's a croc. So we're now facing crocs. There's 2 more crocs over there. I've heard a bit. I would like to get rid of the bear. We need to be very, very cautious. We will set down that spawn point. That is down. We haven't had any issues. So let's just... It requires more shell. Right, so I'll set the spawn point inside. I need a door, of course. And we need a little bit more wood. 10 wood. Let's get that door made. A spawn point set. So whatever happens, we're coming back here and we shall be relatively close to our corpse. He says. Right, let's sort out this shizzle. We're not going to take Ted in to start with, so we need some fluids. I'll take some food. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that will last. Let's go. We'll take a stamina tonic when we get a little bit closer as well. I'm going to have a slurp of beverage myself. Let's get her done. Right there, that island, I believe. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. I hope Ted's going to be alright. I'm actually going to run back and grab Ted. We'll leave the base down there, but I would like Ted... See, those, don't know what that is. Ted a little bit closer so I can keep an eye on him. He can take down a bear, fine. But 2 crocs come... I don't know. And he's very close to the next level as well. What's that? Something very skittish. So we have to swim across onto that island there. I may have to use some of the natural terrain. The rocks and whatnot to help fight. Oh, I've just looked at the time as that shadow was coming over. Oh, it's getting very exciting. We're going to have to sleep through the night. We're not doing this in the dark. We're going to meet you back here when we're ready. Like I said, I don't want to lose Ted. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. Criticize me in the comments all you like. But we've done so much preparation for this operation. It's the first operation, and for us at the minute, Komodo could level us. It's the most important one. If we fail, we gotta start again. This is it. This is the place. We slept through the night. Didn't take all that long. The in-game timer does go down rather swiftly. I'm gonna put Ted at the end here. Wait for the old operation to update. We're going to see what the crack is. Hopefully, I can jump on top of one of these rocks, maybe. Food buffs are still active. We've also got a little bit of a 10-minute rested buff. Right, there's a... Oh, I'd like very much to be able to... How is it not updated? It's definitely a croc. How close do we have to get? This is it. There we go.
They weren't kidding when they said this place is dangerous. I'd keep clear of that jaw if I were you.
Kill the nearby crocodile. That one? That one? Level 46 crocodile. It's not a named one. There. Broken tooth. Right. Where's Ted? Ted is right there. Ah, you stay. You'll get. You're fine. Broken tooth. We'll try and get a good couple of crossbows off. There's a lot of crocs around. Can I... I'm trying to get a route I can run away from. He's moving. He's on the move. He's staying. He's okay. There's another one just there. Oh. We're going to have to bring him out. We're going to have to get this done. Go. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh, shit. This is our rock. Oh, we had an 800 just. Do not go towards Bill. I will destroy you. Bill. Ted. Ah! Now I'm using the... Oh, fuck off. The crossbow because it's hardened point penetration. I didn't have that many. I've got 2 left. Oh, shoot. They can't destroy this rock I'm on, can they? Right, I'm going to have to entice them out. Oh, he's on Ted, he's on Ted! He's on me. He's on me.
Those things certainly weren't here last time.
Come on, Ted. Can you take down a croc?
It looks like someone's been through here recently.
Yes, you can. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That was good. That was good. Well done, Ted. We're going to get broken tooth. It's the same head. Only 3 bolts from that. Let's grab another one. Okay. We just put it anywhere. That hasn't done anything. Right, he was over here to start with. There we go.
Good work. Let's move on before more crocs show up.
Right, there's phase 2 completed, and it wasn't that bad. Ted did very well taking down that second croc. It wasn't too difficult at all. How he would have fared against Broken Tooth, however, I don't know. It's a polar bear next. Onward to the final location in the Arctic. We've just we've leveled Ted up. There we go. So we've given him the other point towards the extra stomach slot. So he's now just 1 level away from having that extra stomach. We're not too far away from the location, so the food should last because we've got Ted and his handy little bonus. We've just fed him, watered him, so he's doing okay. His health is regenning. He took down 3 crocs in the end, which was amazing. Pretty sure he probably could have tanked the boss with me doing some damage, but I didn't want to risk it. So he's doing really, really well. We've just got this polar bear boss to deal with. Now what I've got with me is the materials for that base. We'll do the same thing, but I've also got some other 2 or 4 more. Let's see. We'll do a couple more if we can. Yeah, beams ready to go up on top of, because if we crouch on the beams, the angled beams, we won't fall off and we're always doing stealth damage. Now if we've got 1 polar bear, just the boss, we could joust him, but he'll take a long time and use up some stamina. We're just going to have to see what happens. Here we are. This looks all too familiar from the previous attempt at this, where we failed at this very moment. Just up there on that ridgeline is where it all happened. That's a Tusker straight away, so that's okay. We were taking down the polar bear boss and we were doing okay, but then another polar bear decided to spawn in and be a bit of a dick, basically. They're Tuskers, which is fine. We'll get up this... He's a big boy. That was nice. God, they're so damn tough. I really would like to know how Ted would fare. Not in a prolonged fight, but certainly half of one. There we go. There we go. Ah, is that my stamina? It is. Oh, I wondered what Ted was doing. I didn't take a stamina potion. My food has run out as well. I wasn't prepared for that fight. I shouldn't have gone in. We have to do better. We have no spawn point down. That's a Tusker. Tuskers. Okay, so there's that polar bear. Quite glad he's been taken down. Let's food buff up before they run out. Ted still has his. We've just given ourselves ours. I'm going to take a tonic. And we're going to get over to the location. It looks like they're just Tuskers. Ah, balls. There's a scorpion. This is why we do... Oh, this one's going to be hard. It's right on this ridge. Maybe we set up quickly our little base. I don't want to take any chances. Sorry, Ted. Just move you down. We can't take down a scorpion. Not with a bow and arrow. We would need some serious support. There we go. Spawn reset. Now, we don't have any extra gear with us, granted, but at least we're not... Oh, flipping polar bear. At least we're not miles away from base. Now, that polar bear, I'm hoping, will just roam around this area and not come up top. What was that? Sounds like there was something along there. There he is. Running across like he owns the fracking planet. We've got to take him down. I'm checking the surrounding area for polar bears. Okay. Right, Ted. You're gonna go there. I've never tried something like this. I don't know how well it will work. But it's something like that. And then we can climb up on there and take him down is the plan. We need to jump on. Yeah. And then up on here we crouch. We won't fall off. And we can get some shots on. So it's a safety option. Mammoth. Okay, let's see what we can do. Tonic. If there's just one. Polaris. Great name. Come on, Sol. Hurry up. Why isn't anything happening? I don't want to start taking him out before I'm told to. Ah, there's another one. That's the bugger that happened last time. We're going to wait like we had with the crazed creature. We're going to bring Polaris back over this way. It sounded like there was something else behind me. I can't take on that many polar bears. It's ridiculous. Scorpion just up there. Oh, for the love of God. We may have to take that polar bear out first. Because he's coming towards Ted. Yeah, you just do that. You do your stupid thing. Or not. Gonna get rid of the corpse. Okay. Here we go. No! Don't do that.
You know, I can see why this place got shut down after all. Get rid of that thing.
I am Sol. No, that's not good enough. No, that's not good enough either. There we go. Let's get stealth. We could do with a stealth doubler. Oh, yes!
Nice job. You're a natural at this stuff.
Shut up, Sol. Ted's fine. Deploy beacon. Yes!
Excellent work, Prospector.
375 for that.
From this spot.
There we go. First.
Great work. Let's head back to the ship and get to safety. You know, something about this place just gives me the creeps.
Agreed.
It's safe now. But still, I'll be happier when you're back on your ship.
Back on my ship. That's clearly not been changed for the open world. Right, we're going to head back. That's just a mammoth. We're going to head back to the safety of our glorious cabin. Oh, polar bear, mammoth, and scorpion. Oh, come on, Ted. Well, we're going to get out of the Arctic. We'll have a look to see where... I think that's it. We don't need to drop anything off or do anything. We just need to get back home. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to have a look at the contact device and see what is what. All of our planning and preparation and food and tonics paid off. We wouldn't have been able to do that if we weren't as well prepared. Even with Ted taking down all the Komodos at the beginning. That was brilliant. I don't think it could have gone any better. So we're going to head back, we'll look at the contact device, and then we'll see which contract is next. There she is. What a welcoming sight that is. Now, it wasn't an easy journey back. As you can see, bottom left corner, I've got a broken leg, and I was very, very lucky to get away with that. Extremely lucky. Almost lost Ted, broke my leg. I can still just about walk. I'm going to have to wait until next level I can unlock the splint to fix that. So we haven't had any rain. Outrageous. I'm going to top up. I'm going to go and, you know what, a bit of cake and a beer would be great right about now. But alas, that is not in this playthrough. So instead, we're going to have a big ass steak. And there we go. We are home. We are safe. We are comfortable, apart from the broken leg. We get the fire on. Let's get some coal in there. Yeah, 13 coal in there. Boom. We'll get the lights on. And then we shall assess the situation that we've got ourselves in. There we go. All lovely and comfortable. Let's sort out this inventory. So let's turn some of that bone into some more epoxy. There we go. Let's chuck everything else into its place. Gonna make some more animal fat, I think, with those steaks. So turn that into meat, and then the meat into animal fat. We'll have all of that spoiled meat. They can go on the deterrents, although it's not needed. We've got 2 croc heads. They will go in storage till we know where we're going to put them. That's okay. We need to make up some more coffee. We really need a rainfall. Though we do have down at the 2B fishing hut, den, whatever, we've got a filter down in there. Okay. Right, let's go look at the contact device, ready to see what has been unlocked. Here we go. That's the infrasonic relay upgrade, so we can't do those. Now, there was a comment not so long ago to actually do this bit, the infrasonic relay upgrade, and then just destroy everything, because it will open up some more operations to us, as long as they still only, of course, require tier 2 tech. So we've got 3 left that we can do. Repopulation, encroachment, and high rise. Sounds like a boring build one, but anyway, we will get it done. Encrypted satellite, infrasonic. That looks like contact device. They're locked though. Maybe we have to. It could be worthwhile. I'm going to put that out there to you guys, because otherwise we've only, by the looks of it, got 3 of the main operations left that we can actually do. So do we upgrade the contact device? So do we dip into tier 3 to get this to do some more operations, as long as, you know, they don't involve electronics or stuff we can't craft? Please let me know down in the comments if that's something we can do. Otherwise, it's just these 3 left here. Yeah, because there's that there as well. Interesting. Let me know, please, down below. So for the next one, we're going to crack on with one of these. Oh, that's the Kiwi one.
I heard that you'll take any job that pays well.
What was this one? The encroachment?
They got an animal control issue down there. And you got a reputation for solving that kind of problem. It's your call.
Okay. Hunt creatures in the Great River and the Frozen Traverse. Okay. Okay, so we'll do that one next, I think. It sounds a bit more fun. Encroachment. So we'll need to get some prep ready for the Arctic. Lovely. We shall now sit down by our lovely fire, take a weight off our broken leg, and prepare ourselves for the next operation. It might not be the next episode. We've got some stuff to do first, but we shall definitely be doing the encroachment one. Let me know again, please, in the comments if we should get the relay upgrade so we can do a few more. Otherwise, we'll keep going for a little bit longer, do some of the simple ones, get the base to how we want, and then we'll finish the series off. Thank you all for watching another long one. If you did make it through, or perhaps you've done it in 2 parts, please make sure to like and subscribe. Really does go a long way. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We are getting ever closer to the famous 1,000, so please make sure to subscribe if you are a returning viewer and you haven't done so. Take care all, and as always, we will see you next time.